Good morning, one and all. Today I am going to teach the remaining part of the Butterworth filter problem. So, yesterday we have seen how to find order of the filter and we have found the cutoff frequency omega c. Today we are going to find the transfer function, okay? Transfer function of the Butterworth filter. We are going to design the Butterworth filter, okay? That is, we know for odd value the transfer function, that is the odd value of the filter. Here the filter order of the filter is n is equal to 3. It is odd value. So our transfer function formula is h of s equal to b naught omega c divided by s plus c naught into omega c into pi. K is equal to 1 to n minus 1 divided by 2 into bk omega c square divided by s square plus bk omega c plus omega c square into ck. Okay, that is equal to, we know the value of omega c in previous class we have found, that is omega c value is 2.547. so substitute the value of omega c in this equation. So you will get b naught into 2.547 divided by s plus c naught into 2.547 into pi, that is value of n is 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So k is equal to 1. bk 2.547 the whole square divided by s square plus bk into 2.547 into s plus ck into 2.547 the whole square. Now we have to find the value of bk, okay? That is bk is equal to, we have to find the value of bk, that is b naught b1 we have to find out, okay? So here we need the value of b naught, here we need the value of b1. So the formula is a is equal to pi, k is equal to 0 to n minus, for odd value we have this formula, okay? K is equal to 0 to n minus 1 divided by 2 into bk. So 0 to n minus 1 divided by 2, in the sense the value is 1. So b naught into 0 to 1, the value is 0 to 1. So b naught into b1. We have already known that the ck c1 value is 1. So c naught c1's value at all is, that is always equal to 1. So the transfer function is 2.547 divided by c naught value is 1, so s plus 2.547 into 2.547 square value is 6.486 divided by s square plus b1 into 2.547 into s plus b omega c square value is 6.486. Okay, now we have to find the value of bk, that is b1. Okay, bk is equal to 2 sine into 2k minus 1 into pi divided by 2n. So here k, first we have to substitute k is equal to 1. So b1 is equal to 2 sine into 2 into 1 is 2 into 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 divided by pi divided by 6. So bk value is equal to 1. The value of b1 is equal to 1. So our transfer function is h of s equal to 2.547 divided by s plus 2.547 into 6.486 divided by s square plus 2.547 into s plus 6.486. Now we have to apply bilinear transformation to convert h of s to z transform. H of s to z, that is s to z mapping, can be done by bilinear transformation. So h of z equal to, in the place of s you substitute 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse. So the equation becomes h of z equal to 2.547 divided by 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse plus 2.547 into 6.486 divided by 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse the whole square plus 2.547 into 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse plus 6.486. In the next step, we have to simplify, okay? That is, you take LCM. This 1 plus z inverse you take, in the first term you take it LCM and multiply that term in the numerator. Here also you take 1 plus z inverse the whole square as LCM and multiply in the numerator. So you will get 2.547 into 1 plus z inverse divided by 2 into 1 minus z inverse plus 2.547 into 1 plus z inverse into the second term is 6.486 into 1 plus z inverse the whole square divided by 4 into 1 minus z inverse the whole square plus 5.094 into 1 minus z inverse into 1 plus z inverse plus 6.486 into 1 plus z inverse the whole square. Here you take 1 plus z inverse the whole square as LCM. So here you will multiply by 1 plus z inverse the whole square. Here you will multiply 1 plus z inverse. So the LCM value is, that is in denominator you will get 1 plus z inverse the whole square. In next step, that 1 plus z inverse the whole square should be multiplied in the numerator. After taking LCM you have to multiply, okay? So in the next step again, this 1 plus z inverse the whole square into 1 plus z inverse will become 1 plus z inverse the whole cube, okay? Then you multiply these two values, you will get 16.520. In the next step you expand. It is of the form a minus b the whole square. This is of the form a plus b the whole square. It is of the form a plus b into a minus b. So substitute the values and you expand, okay? So you will get 16.520 into 1 plus z power minus the whole cube divided by 2 minus 2 into z power minus 1 plus you multiply this 2. So you will get 2 minus 2 into z power minus 1 plus 2.547. Here also you multiply inside. So you will get 2.547 into z power minus 1 into, here you expand, okay? You expand all the values and you multiply these values. So you will get 4 minus 8 into z power minus 1 plus 4 into z power minus 2 plus 5.094 minus 5.09 into z power minus 2 plus 12.972 into z power minus 1 plus 6.486 plus 6.486 into z power minus 2. In the next step you will get like this. After adding both the z term and constant term separately, you will get the term like this, 16.520 into 1 plus z power minus 1 the whole cube divided by 4.547 plus 0.547 into z power minus 1 into 15.580 plus 4.972 into z power minus 1 plus 5.39 into z power minus 2. Next again you have to multiply this term with this term. You have to multiply separately this constant term inside and this z power minus 1 inside. Separately you will get the value as 3.880 into z power minus 3 plus 27.236 into z power minus 2 plus 31.130 into z power minus 1 plus 70.482. After that you can simplify, okay? What you have to do means you have to divide in the numerator and the denominator by 16.520. When you are dividing in the numerator you will get 1. So 1 into 1 plus z power minus 1 the whole cube, and the denominator you will get, and in the denominator you will get h of z is equal to 1 plus z power minus 1 the whole cube divided by 0.235 into z power minus 3 plus 2. The second term will get 2.117 into z power minus 2, and the third term you will get 1.884 into z power minus 1 and the constant term will get 4.266. 4.266. Okay, you will get the transfer function like this, that is h of z equal to 1 plus z power minus 1 the whole cube divided by 0.235 into z power minus 3 plus 2.117 z power minus 2 plus 1.884 into z power minus 1 plus 4.266. Now you can again simplify. You can make the format as, in denominator you have to make a format as 1 plus, that is the constant term should be 1. So 1 plus z inverse plus z power minus 2 plus z power minus 3. To make that format, in the denominator you have to divide by 4.266 and the same thing can be divided in the numerator also. In the denominator you should divide by 4.266 and the same thing in the numerator also you can divide. When you are dividing, you will get 1 by 4.266 is value is 0.234. Okay, 0.234 and the constant term is 1 plus 1 and the z power minus 1 value is 0.441 into z power minus 1 and the z power minus 2 value is, that is the coefficient value is 0.496 into z power minus 2 and the z power minus 3 coefficient value is plus 0.05 into z power minus 3. So we got the answer as h of z equal to 0.234 divided by 1 plus 0.441 into z power minus 1 plus 0.496 into z power minus 2 plus 0.05 into z power minus 3. That's all. Thank you.